Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. Today I'm going to present a topic in chemistry which is atom and molecules. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Chm131 bin Muhammad Azira from group AFA4AS 120117. My student ID is 2022627662. First of all, what is atom usually? Atom is smaller particle of an element that retain characteristic properties of that element. As you can see, J.J. Thomson is one of the scientists who discovered the atom. Now, what J.J. Thomson does actually? J.J. Thomson was a physicist who credited for discovering the electron. He used his research on cathode ray tube technology in this discovery. Next, who is John Dalton? For your information, John Dalton was the first adapt Democritus theory into the first modern atomic model. Democritus was a Greek philosopher who was the first person to use the term atom. Atomos meaning indivisible. He thought that if you take a piece of metal and divide it and continue to divide it, you will eventually come to a point it anymore. This fundamental or basic unit was the Democritus called an atom. Here's another scientist that discovered atom, which is Ernest Rutherford. He was not convinced about the model of the atom proposed by Thomson. He then set up his now famous gold foil experiment. Niels Bohr agreed with the planetary model of atom, but also knew that it had a few flaws. Using his knowledge of energy and quantum physics, he was able to perfect Rutherford model. He was able to answer why the electron did not collapse into the nucleus. Protons and neutrons, center of an atom, nucleus. Electrons move around the nucleus in circular orbits called the energy levels. Nucleus is center of an atom. It contains protons and neutrons. Atomic number. What is atomic number? Atomic number is number of the nucleus of an atom of any particular element. Number of proton is same with number of electron. As example, if the number of proton is 16, so the number of electrons is also 16. Mass number is total of protons and neutrons in the atom. The symbol of the atom or isotope. X is atomic symbol of the elements. A is mass number and Z is atomic number. Element. What is element? Element is substance that cannot be broken down into two or more different substances. It is from the combination of atoms. Same element have same number of protons. Isotope. What is isotope actually? Isotope is atom with identical atomic numbers but different mass numbers. Most elements have two or more isotopes. Isotopes have similar chemistries, forming same type of compound and displaying similar reactivities. Molecules is an aggregate of at least two atoms in a definite arrangement held together by chemical forces. Molecules are formed from chemical combination of atoms, combined in specific ratios to one another. Example of molecule is NH3, CH4, and H2O. Compound. Compound is a substance composed of atoms of two or more elements chemically united in fixed proportion. Compound can only separated into their pure components, element by chemical means. To sum up everything that has been stated, we learn about atoms, molecules, and isotopes. It is salient to understand deeper in chemistry. Besides, we knew molecules are made of two or more elements or atoms. And last but not least, we have learned isotope is an atom that have same proton number but different nuclear numbers and have different characteristics. That's all from me. See ya!